F-35 fighter jet still missing in South Carolina after pilot ejected on Sunday. Where might the F-35 jet that went missing in North Carolina be gone? Unanticipated difficulty awaits the armed forces of the United States. A sophisticated F-35B Lightning II airplane that was stationed at Joint Base Charleston in South Carolina has been reported missing in the area. The legendary stealth characteristics of the jet, which are normally an advantage, have suddenly become a challenge in terms of finding it. The occurrence took place in the early afternoon on a Sunday. The pilot was able to evacuate from the plane in a safe manner, and his status is stable at this time. However, the location of the jet cannot be established at this time. The missing aircraft has been the focus of search efforts by both Joint Base Charleston and Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort, which have been working together on the investigation. When the pilot ejected, the jet was still operating in autopilot mode, which is an interesting detail. Because of this, there is an increased likelihood that the stealth jet is still in the air. So, is that the case? Jeremy Huggins, a spokeswoman for Joint Base Charleston, noted that while the plane might still be in the air, search efforts are centered north of the base, around Lake Moultrie and Lake Marion. This is because they believe it is more likely that the jet is located in this area. This conclusion was reached after consulting with the Federal Aviation Administration and taking into account the jet's last known location. It is not known what led the pilot to make the choice to eject himself out of the plane. The occurrence has given rise to a number of inquiries and worries. Representative Nancy Mace of South Carolina turned to social media to pose the question to which we all have an interest in the response. How in the hell do you lose an F-35? She raised additional concerns over the lack of a tracking device and the dependence on members of the general public to locate the plane. According to reports, the jet's transponder, which helps in detecting planes in general, was not operating properly, adding to the complexity of the situation. It has not yet been discovered what caused this issue in the system. As a result of this, Joint Base Charleston has issued a call to the general public, pleading for anybody with knowledge on the location of the aircraft to come forward. According to Lockheed Martin, the global leader in aerospace technology, its F-35 line of fighter jets is now considered to be the most advanced fighter jet in the world. The F-35, which is notorious for its stealth design, is intended to be less detectable than other types of aircraft, which means that it is now more difficult to track down. Huggins made some remarks about the stealth capabilities of the jet, stating that the aircraft's one-of-a-kind coatings and design make it even more difficult to detect than other aircraft. The area close to Lake Moultrie, which is famed for its vastness and depth, is where the majority of the search efforts for the missing plane are being done. The fact that the F-35 is designed to be stealthy in addition to the difficulties presented by the lake makes the search operation exceptionally difficult. In spite of the fact that they are among the most cutting-edge and sophisticated aircraft in the world, the F-35 planes are also among the most expensive. It is not impossible to deny the significance of these aircraft as next-generation aircraft for the United States of America and numerous other nations involved in their development. However, because of the expenditures that are linked with them, they have also been a source of dispute. As the hunt goes on, there are still a lot of unanswered questions. What factors played a role in the choice that the pilot made to eject? What caused the jet's transponder to stop working properly? And most importantly, where is the F-35 fighter plane that went missing? An inquiry into what happened is presently underway, and everyone involved is keeping their fingers crossed that they will soon get some answers. The United States military, with the assistance of the general people, is now continuing its hunt for the missing F-35 airplane. As the plot progresses, it serves as a timely reminder of the intricacies and difficulties that are inherent to modern aircraft and military operations. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated about this fighter jet.